on the previous episode.
We could have Thanksgiving Series 2 Blitz. There's so much that we should be getting in the next couple of weeks, or the start of a lot of just really big promos in the next couple of weeks. So, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, episode 90 of the No Money Spent. This might be the shortest No Money Spent video we have gotten so far, and really that's just because there's not much really going on. To be honest, we are calmly, patiently waiting for Series 2, Thanksgiving promo, Team of the Weeks even this week. It's pretty much just a very chill Monday, but you see the coins are going to start to rise. What have I done with my 89 Team of the Weeks? I actually have done something with them, and that is I've quick sold all of them. I thought at this point the 89s were really just hovering that 55 to 56k mark, and they just take so damn long to sell because they aren't that in demand to do basically the old Team of the Week set. So pretty much I'm only going to show you a couple of, but I did quick sell basically all of them. I eventually had, I think, 150 quick sold all of them eventually, and was just basically ripping heavyweights and rising stars. I also initially did flashbacks, but then the 89 flashbacks were going for basically training, while the rising star 89s were going above training, and the heavyweight 89s were going for above training. So I stuck to the heavyweights and the rising stars, and they were pretty good. Got a ton of Al Woods, and as you can see, the coins in the top right back up to 18.1 mil, and I've added everything up, and I should be at around that 23 mil mark if everything sells. You see 0 Team of the Week 89s left, so if you guys have a couple lying around, you could try to sell for that 56 57k mark. But if you don't, just quick sell. You can try to roll some heavyweights and some rising stars. Be patient with your sells. I still have about 15 heavyweights to sell, 2 rising stars, and really the reason why I did this was the rising stars and the heavyweights and any of the wildcard Wednesday cards are just, they sell much faster than the 89 Team of the Weeks. I basically started doing this and I was at like 10 mil, and it took me like 2 hours basically. I was basically ripping these backs while I was making the Market Monday video and listing up, and I went from 10 mil to 18 in about an hour or two. They sell pretty damn fast. One usually sells every minute or two basically on the market. But what do I have left, or what are the sell prices that I have sold? Because you did see no more Harrison Smiths in the binder, and only a couple of T.Y. Hiltons left, but mostly it's just been selling off the wildcard Wednesday cards. A couple of core elites, Aaron Donald, basically got rid of all of those, and you see the final D4 we were able to sell for 724,000. A really solid. It's about 150,000 coins profit on that card alone. The others pulled off for, I think it was 699 and then 650 and 650. So 724. You always see the longer you wait, usually the more coins you get as well. Khalil Mack, we're going to talk about this in a little bit, but if you have some core elite or some Thanksgiving investments, if basically Khalil Mack was going for 30,000 coins all weekend, he's at 40,000 right now. I think due to a little bit of hype, sell off those for 40,000 coins. And then you also, Harrison Smith, I did sell off both mine at 475 and 485 that I bought at 380. I took that 50,000 coin profit. Fortunately, did not get him for that 350 mark, as well as Terron Armstead. Did not get him for that kind of 450 mark. I got him at 460 and then 500. So those, basically these cards as I show them on the screen right now, they haven't gone up in an insane amount, and that's just because the monthly rewards basically made the quantity of them being pulled and the amount on the auction house just a lot, probably triple or quadruple times the normal limited amount on the auction house. You see Kenny Clark only has 3, James Robinson has 4, and I know they're a week old, but if James Robinson can get to 730,000 coins, I think Terron Armstead, the best left tackle in the game, can go from that 450 mark where that he was at the low point to about that 700k mark. But that 700k mark is probably going to come a little bit down the line. I'm just trying to get 600,000 for him personally. I only have 1 left to sell, the other being in my team. But that's really the point where I'm at with my binder. It's just kind of like, it's the calm before the storm. That's what the title is. It's pretty much, we are just waiting, patiently waiting. We have Team of the Week tomorrow. Rising Stars, I think, is going to be pretty, I think it's going to be amazing, to be honest. I think Rising Stars is going to be amazing. Thanksgiving and Series 2 on the cusp with Blitz as well. But to kind of wrap this video up, kind of what else is going through my mind, core elite investments. I talked about this, pretty much any market stuff, and why this video is not super long. It's all in the Market Monday video. But if you have any core elite investments like Dak Prescott, if Dak Prescott gets up to that 13k or more mark, I would sell off. We're going to learn from our past mistakes with the Aaron Donalds and the DK Metcalfs, and we're going to sell in the hype. That is where the profit is going to be made. So if you have any Dak Prescott's, Khalil Mack's, cards like that, a couple of other cards we've talked about, Demario Davis and Cameron Jordan, haven't really spiked up crazy. So it means we could actually buy these cards tomorrow. It's kind of a last minute window for that Thanksgiving Part 1 investments. But big thing, if you have Khalil Mack, if you bought for 30,000 coins or under this past weekend, because that's what he was pretty much the entire weekend, He's at that 40,000 coin mark, and this is when we sell. We take that 20 to 30% profit. We just take the profit and we run, and we may hold on to 1 or 2 because, man, if he doesn't get a card, he's going to go back down to 30,000 coins, and that is a lot of coins to lose off of a failed investment. But an account wrap-up, really. Have not done the Gridiron Forge solos or the Team Builder 2 objectives. I will be doing those either tonight or tomorrow night. Want to get this Jalen Phillips card on my team. He's basically a Josh Allen clone, the new Team of the Week 93 that we're getting tomorrow. But he's just basically free. So I'm going to pick that card up. You see the coins, 18.4 mil. We're starting to build. We still have a couple things left to sell. A couple of T.Y. Hiltons left to sell. Hopefully, I'll be at 20 mil going into Team of the Week tomorrow. That's kind of the goal, the plan. But that's all really for this episode 90 of the No Money Spent. We're going to ramp things up in the next couple of days. Hopefully, we get some announcements of what we're getting this weekend, Series 2, Thanksgiving. But that is going to be all for this episode, really. Comment if you have any questions. Like if you enjoyed this short video. Subscribe if you are new. Discord link is in the description. And until tomorrow, peace.